Hello, Panthers! Welcome to BMCC and welcome to New Student Orientation. My name is Shireen Lasker and I am the Director of First Year and New Student Programs. I am here to guide you as you transition through this new experience as a college student. We are so excited that you chose BMCC to continue your academic journey. Through this presentation, we hope you will learn how you can be the best BMCC student. We will introduce you to the resources, programs, and services available to you that can help eliminate any barriers to your academic success. We will also review some operational and technical information that can help you navigate all the different systems we have here. And finally, we will go over the next steps you should take as a new student at BMCC. Throughout the presentation, there will be opportunities for you to participate, and I encourage you to do so. I would also encourage you to take notes and write down any questions you may have. Please forward your questions to me after you watch the entire presentation. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce our president, Dr. Anthony Monroe, to officially welcome you to our campus. Enjoy!
Hello, I am Tony Monroe, and it is my honor and pleasure to serve as the president of Borough of Manhattan Community College, part of the City University of New York. BMCC, as we are affectionately known, is a fantastic institution. It is a great place that is dedicated and focused to your success. Thank you for allowing us to share with you all the wonderful programs and services that we have available to you. We offer services that support you through tutoring, mental health services, our food pantry, and many other programs that help support you along the way, in addition to exceptional, outstanding academic instruction by our faculty. Our students are served by a dedicated faculty and staff that are singularly focused on your success. Today, you'll get a lot of information. Please make sure that you ask questions. You get comfortable with knowing who BMCC is. Have a great day, and I look forward to meeting you sometime in the future.
Welcome to BMCC.
How does it feel to be back here at BMCC?
Wonderful. Wonderful, because I could not wait.
It's very exciting because it's my first time being in New York and being in college.
It feels exciting, a little bit nerve-wracking, but exciting at the same time because I'm actually doing something productive.
I am pursuing the course that I really wanted to finish, which is nursing. And so being here in BMCC gives me an opportunity to excel.
Well, I'm really excited. I'm getting my career started again, back on track. I'm glad the school is open. I just love being inside the classrooms. I love it, so I'm happy.
Start here, go anywhere.
Hello, I am Tony Monroe, and it is my honor and pleasure to serve as the president
So the first question is, what is a syllabus? Is it A, a document that lists all your courses? B, a Latin word that means to steal a bus? C, a document that outlines what you need to do in class? Or D, nothing. It's a made-up word. It's C, a document that outlines what you need to do in class. Every professor will give you a syllabus on the first day of class. Read it thoroughly. The syllabus will outline when assignments are due, the dates of your tests and deadlines, the grade rubric, or how much each assignment is worth towards your grade. In the first week, you should put all the important dates from your syllabus into your planner, your phone, or whatever time management tool you use. Okay, on to the second question. You go to the bursar's office to, is it A, change your classes, B, pay your bill or get a refund, C, discuss your financial aid package, or D, fix issues with your email? The correct answer is B, pay your bill or get a refund. The bursar is where you go to pay your bill or get your refund check. You will probably get many emails from the bursar's office. Make sure you check them because they are contacting you about your money. The bursar cannot answer questions about how you pay for college. They only handle transactions. You can go to the financial aid office to discuss your FAFSA application as well as other options to pay for college. Okay, the third question. The academic calendar is a list of, is it A, days when the academic offices are open, B, events happening at school, C, all the days when there is free food on the campus, or D, important dates and deadlines, including when the college is closed? It's D, important dates and deadlines, including when the college is closed. So the academic calendar is another tool that you should use to keep track of important dates that the college lists. We'll go over the academic calendar in further down the presentation, but it's also a list of dates that you should include in your planner or schedule or your alarm system, whatever it is that you use to manage your time. All right, final question. The BMCC mascot and colors are, is it A, a lion, red and white, B, jaguar, yellow and green, C, panther, blue and orange, or D, cheetah, purple and gold? It's C, panther, blue and orange. Yes, our famous mascot is Manny the Panther, and you can find him prowling around the campus during events and sporting games, so make sure you say hi when you see him. Just since I mentioned games, we have a really great athletics program at BMCC. Our teams win championships. We have a lot of fun at our games. I really encourage you to go to one. They give away prizes. You get to see basketball, your peers play basketball, baseball. We have volleyball. We also have swimming. So definitely take some time to go to a game. You can find their schedule on the athletics website. All right, right along. Okay, so now we're going to go over some of the technology that we use at BMCC. You may have already noticed that we use a lot of different platforms like CUNYfirst, Blackboard, the BMCC portal. Some of you may be following BMCC on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. It's really important that all of you learn how to use these platforms and what they are used for. It can help you avoid a lot of confusion and help you progress quicker in your semester. So we are going to start a video about some important features in CUNYfirst. All right, so let's watch this brief video about some of the features in CUNYfirst. So you log in using your first name dot last name, last 2 digits of your EMPL ID, the password that you set, And then we're going to go to the Student Center. This is the home page. And we're going to look at Profile. So under Profile is basically your personal information, some demographic information. It has your name, your address, your contact details, your emergency contacts. But what I really wanted to show you is under contact details is where you set your preferred email address. So this is the email address that the campus will use to send you any email. So this is what your professors will use. This is what all the offices and programs and services on campus will use to send you information. You can change your preferred email to another email if you want, but you have to do it through CUNYfirst. So CUNYfirst automatically defaults the preferred email to your BMCC email. I would recommend that you use your BMCC email for any mail that comes from the campus because the email address is compatible with all the mail that comes from the campus. It won't go into junk or spam mail, but you can switch it to your business email. Just make sure you set your preferences in your Gmail or whatever email you use to take email from the campus. All right, let's continue with the video. So this is where you can also change your address. You can add your mailing address, your phone number. Again, you can change the preferred phone number as well. And then this also shows your ethnic background. Okay, let's go back to Student Center. And we're going to look at tasks and holds next. So anytime you have to register, you will get some holds from the campus. These holds have to be cleared so that you can register. One of the most common ones is advisement. Everyone needs to be advised for every term that they register for. So you have to be advised to register for spring 2023. You'll have to be advised for fall 2023 as well. So once you get advised, you'll be able to register. And that hold will probably go on around mid-March or April. All right, we're going to skip Schedule Builder. That's what you use to register for classes. So you're already familiar with that. And we're going to go to Financial Account. So another important tile in your CUNYfirst account is the Financial Account. This is where you can see if you have a balance with the campus. It also has some important forms, tax forms that you may need if you file taxes. You can sign up for a payment plan, and it shows you other payment options. It'll also show you if you are supposed to get money back, and it'll show you how the bill was paid. You can also enroll in direct deposit. Just enter your bank information, and the money will go directly to your bank if you get any money back from the campus. Again, this is something that the bursar handles. The next tile I want to discuss is financial aid. So this is where you can see how much you're getting from federal aid if you applied through the FAFSA. It'll show you your awards package. This is where you can see how much is going to go towards your tuition. Kind of, as you can calculate how much you'll owe the school or if you're going to get a refund check. It'll also give you information about how to apply for direct loans. Again, if you have any questions about financial aid, please contact the financial aid office through the Panther Station. So we'll continue. So that's really all the tools that all the tiles we're going to go through during this orientation. CUNYfirst has a lot of other features that you can explore. And I'll share this video, the link to this video as well, if you want to see the whole video. Okay, so the next tool I want to show you that is really useful is actually our website, which is bmcc.cuny.edu right here. May be wondering, why is she showing us a website? I know how to go to a website, but our website is really well laid out. If you learn, I really do think if you learn how to navigate our website, it can answer a lot of your questions. It can save you a lot of time. You don't have to wait on a line or wait on a phone or in a Zoom to get answers to your questions. A lot of them can be answered through our website. And in fact, even if you do speak to someone, they will probably refer you back to our website because a lot of the information is already on there if you know where to look. So the first thing I want to show you is our academic calendar, which is right under academics. Click on academic calendar. And then, so right now it's showing the winter 2023 calendar. If you want to see the spring calendar, click on spring regular 2023. And these are all the important dates for the college. So you can see January 25th is when classes begin. January 24th is the last day to add a class. So there's no late registration after this date. And then January 31st is the last day to change a class. Some of these items are hyperlinked. So if you click on it, it'll give you more information about that item. So for example, let's click on last day to drop with 50% tuition refund, which is February 7th. So you'll see, just tells you what that means. It also gives you some options on how to pay the tuition. If you're having any trouble paying the tuition, you can come here and see what options you have available. So that's the academic calendar. You can also see February 14th is the course withdrawal drop period ends. One thing you should know is you have to officially drop from a class. You can't just stop attending class. We'll talk a little bit about that further into the orientation about what that means. Okay, so that is the academic calendar. Again, make sure you look at this, review this, and put those dates in your planner, your alarm system, whatever time management tool that you use. The other thing I want to show you is that from the home page, you can log into all the systems that we have at BMCC. You can log into your email, you can log into the portal, you can log into CUNYfirst. So you don't have to go searching for the website where you can log into CUNYfirst. If you just go to the BMCC homepage, you can log into CUNYfirst or Blackboard or BMCC portal from there. I'm going to click on BMCC portal. So this is the BMCC portal is where you can activate your email address. You need to claim your BMCC portal before you can activate and access your email, your BMCC email. So if you've never gone into the BMCC portal before, you're going to click on account and password help. And then you'll fill out all this information and it'll generate a username for you and ask you to set a password for your BMCC portal. Once you log into your BMCC portal, you'll be able to activate your email address. If you don't have a social security number, you can go to the service desk to ask for them to give you access to the BMCC portal. And speaking of the service desk, just going to quickly show you what the service desk website looks like. And click on in the search to search for it. So this is where you can submit a request. If you have any issues with your email, CUNYfirst, Blackboard, your portal, this is where you would go. You would go to the service desk to fix it. So these are their hours. They're also open on the weekends. It's their phone number, email address. They're located in room S141 if you want to go there in person. This is also where you can get your ID card. And also if you need to replace your ID card, this is where you would go. So great office, really important to know. And then there's also other things you can access through the portal as well that's only available through the portal. All right, so the next service I want to show you is actually the Student Hub. So if you click on Students, it will take you to the Student Hub. And I really love this website because it categorizes everything according to what you may be looking for. So if you're looking for academic programs and support services, they're all listed in one place. So for example, here we have ASAP, BMCC Learning Academy, College Discovery, Degree Under 3, Out in 2. These are all cohort programs. What that means is you'll basically a small community of college students are in one program. Sometimes some programs offer the students to take classes together. You'll have an advisor that is dedicated to you. Instead of an advisor that meets with maybe 100 or 200 students, you'll have an advisor that only meets with maybe 50 students. So you'll be able to have more in-depth conversations, be able to meet with them more, ask more questions, get answers readily from the advisor. You'll also be part of a smaller community of students, get to know each other better. And some of them even offer Metro cards and book stipends and other financial incentives. So definitely explore them. I'm sure you got emails from any or all of these programs. Some of them do have eligibility requirements, so I would connect with any of these programs to see if you qualify. Also, you can go to the registration and records. If again, you can log into CUNYfirst, DegreeWorks, Registrar, right from here. You can also leadership and see what opportunities are available in leadership involvement and service. So all of these are listed here. Just want to highlight the co-curricular transcript. We'll talk a little bit about this in the presentation, but if anything you're involved in during BMCC, we can verify it and you'll get an official document saying that you were part of this activity or you did this internship or any other way that you were engaged. It's a great document to have for graduate school or for your employer or anyone that you want to be employed with. So this is a Student Hub. It's really great. I'm going to quickly show you next the Panther Station, which is another great service. This is where you can go if you need any financial aid, advising and registration information. You can go here and ask any question you have. They'll contact you with an advisor, with the appropriate advisor. These are their hours here. You can go on Zoom. They're also available in person. They're in a booth. If you walk into the main building, they're on the left side. You'll see there's this huge booth on the left side. And they're happy to help you with any questions you may have about registration, academic advising, and financial aid. So that was the Student Hub, which is really great. If you ever feel like you don't know where to go next, go on the Student Hub. The answer, probably find the answer right there. All right, so the next system I want to quickly go over is Blackboard. So again, you can, right from the home page, you can click on Blackboard. The credentials you use to log into Blackboard are the same as your credentials for CUNYfirst. And this is what your Blackboard page will look like. Most professors use Blackboard as their main communication tool. This is where they will upload assignments. Some professors use it to keep track of your grades. Sometimes they'll use something called a discussion board in Blackboard. So all your courses will be listed here, and they're hyperlinked, and you just click on the course to go into the module, and everything that you need to know about the course will be in there. A lot of professors will upload their syllabus in there, so you'll always have it. You can access it anywhere. Sometimes some professors won't even give you a hard copy of the syllabus. They'll just say it's uploaded in Blackboard and you can find it there. This is also where you'll see any announcements that your professors make about the class. Again, different professors use it differently. Some use it more than others. Some will use some features. Some others will use all the features. So I don't want to talk too much about Blackboard because your professor will direct you on how to use it. But I just want to make you aware of this system so that you know that it's really important and to pay attention to it. All right, so another tool that I want to direct your attention to is DegreeWorks. So DegreeWorks is a tool that you can use to keep track of your academic progress. So it can be challenging to keep track of what classes count towards your degree, how many credits each one is worth, and also how many more classes you have left to take. DegreeWorks keeps track of all that information for you. It also has helpful tools that can show you what will happen if you decide to change majors, like which classes would count and which wouldn't. Another helpful tool is the Transfer What If tab, which can show you which classes would transfer to another CUNY campus. Your academic advisor may use this tool to keep track of your conversations, so it's a good way to refer back to any information that both of you discussed. So let's watch a short video about DegreeWorks.
DegreeWorks functions as a self-advisory tool that allows you to regularly track your degree progress, as well as plan for future registrations. You'll be able to see how specific requirements and competitive what courses you can take if afforded credits.
All right, so we have many resources available that can help remove barriers to your education. So the first one is the Advocacy Resource Center, which can help you when you are in crisis mode, if you need food, you need housing, or an emergency loan. If you ever find yourself in financial, legal, or personal trouble, you can stop by here. They also have a pantry with free groceries and also give out hot meals throughout the semester. The Counseling Center is available if you feel like you need someone to talk to or are feeling overwhelmed. They can provide strategies on how to manage anxiety and depression, as well as other debilitating emotions, as well as coping mechanisms if you are experiencing trauma. The Office of Student Activities offers many opportunities to get involved on campus. Many students will tell you, myself included, that they learned more professional skills by being involved in clubs and organizations more than they did in the classroom. Joining a club enhances your communication, teamwork, and leadership skills, which are all qualities that employers are looking for. BMCC is one of the few institutions that offers a co-curricular transcript. This is an official BMCC document that outlines all the activities that you were involved in while you were a student at BMCC. It is a great document to send to potential employers or include in any applications for graduate school. Finally, of course, I have to highlight new student programs. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to visit new student programs anytime or contact us by phone or email. This office is dedicated to the success of new students by helping them transition into this new experience. If you don't know where to start, you can always start at new student programs. Sorry, I didn't mention the Learning Resource Center. So the Learning Resource Center, Writing Center, Math Center are really important for your academic success. It's okay if you need a little help in these areas. That's why these centers exist. Sometimes we just need the information presented a different way for us to understand it. These centers can help you find your learning style so you can do well in every class no matter how the professor teaches the material. All right, moving right along, we are now going to discuss first year experience or FYE. Some of you may be registered for FYE. It's a no credit course and you do not get a grade for it. Even if you are not registered for the course, you'll be enrolled in it through Blackboard, which we discussed earlier. So you'll see it under My Courses in Blackboard. So what is FYE? FYE is a new student program that covers all the information you need to know as a new student. We go deeper into the subjects we talk about today. Speakers from all over the campus visit FYE to give you information about how they can help you get through the first year of school. There are 7 major topics that are covered, which include Money Matters, BMCC Technology, Resume Writing, the Learning Resource Center, and Academic Advising. Everything we discussed today are explored more deeply in FYE. FYE is also a CCT eligible course, so if you complete it, you can add it to your CCT document as a verified activity. So how can you access FYE? So again, don't worry about enrolling in FYE. You're automatically enrolled in it in Blackboard under My Courses, and I will also let you know when you can access it. And if you don't see it in your under My Courses this week or next week, just let me know. You can send me an email and I'll make sure to enroll you. All right, so moving right along, I want to discuss classroom etiquette a little bit with you. So college classrooms are different from high school classrooms. Professors treat you as an adult because you are an adult. So they expect you to be more responsible than high school teachers would. Let's go over some habits that can help you be more comfortable in the class. The first is to read your syllabus. The professors expect you to read the syllabus and know when assignments are due and when tests will be held. It also will tell you how grades are determined. Second, always arrive on time to class. But if you are going to be late, send the professor a quick email. It shows professionalism and maturity. The same goes for any assignment you may send late. Let the professor know beforehand. Sometimes professors may give you an extension, but you have to ask for one. Next, visit the professor during office hours. Every professor will list office hours in the syllabus. This is time they set aside for students to meet with professors and ask questions or review material from class. Visiting office hours helps the professor get to know you, which is important if you ever need a letter of recommendation for a job, scholarship, or other opportunities. Believe it or not, taking notes is a skill that can be learned. The Learning Resource Center, which you'll be hearing more about, which you heard about earlier today, has many different workshops on how you can be a successful student, including how to take notes. Finally, before you think about dropping a class, talk to your professor. If you're struggling with the material, let them know. They may offer options to improve your grade. Remember, dropping a class can impact your financial aid and your GPA. So make sure you talk to the professor and an academic advisor so you know what the consequences will be and can make an informed decision. So these are some habits that can help you succeed in class, and I hope you take advantage of some of the workshops that are available through the LRC. So a lot of students who registered for orientation said that they would like more information about financial aid and how to pay for college. So we have three main offices that can help with that. The first is the financial aid office. So they can't fill out the FAFSA for you, but they can help explain why you didn't get some awards, check on your progress, and whether or not the aid you received was applied to your account. The ARC is where you can go for emergency grants. We talked about this earlier. Again, they help with providing hot food and groceries. It's also where the Panther Pantry is located, and they can help with filling out forms to get health insurance and SNAP benefits. There's a lot of aid that you might be eligible for, so you can go to ARC and they can help you apply for some of it. Finally, we have scholarships, awards, and other opportunities. Now, there is a myth that you have to have good grades and be really active in your community to get scholarships and for some awards, that is true. But there are so many awards out there for things like being left-handed, coming from a certain town or city, or even just writing a really good personal statement. You don't need to have good grades to qualify. So Susie Giamfi is a coordinator for scholarships. She also holds a lot of workshops explaining how a lot of the scholarships work. So if you go on our events page on the BMCC website, you can find out when those workshops are scheduled. She also comes during FYE to discuss scholarships. So these are the three of the offices that we have available that can help you financially. We have other programs available as well, but these are three good ones to start with because they can refer you to other services that are available on campus as well. All right, we made it. It's the end of the video. So before we end it, I just want to remind you of some things you should do before or as soon as you start classes. The first thing is to buy your books. You can get your books at the BMCC bookstore, which is located in the main building. You should also get your student ID card. You can get it in room S141, or during the first week of classes, you can get it in Theater 2, which is also located in the main building on the main floor, which is the second floor. Soon as you get your syllabus for each of your classes, make sure you read them and update your calendar with the important dates and deadlines. Make sure you complete Spark on Blackboard, which is our sexual assault training. You'll be getting a lot of emails throughout the week letting you know about different opportunities. If your professors will be emailing you, so make sure you check your email and make sure you've set up your email. If you have any issues with your email, please contact the service desk. and then attend classes. The first day is Friday, August 25th. So we're looking forward to seeing you on the first day of class. Finally, I want to make you aware of Welcome Week events during the first week of classes, as well as new student welcome on August 25th. They'll all occur between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. every day for the first week of classes. So we have on August 25th, we'll have new student welcome. You can pick up a free BMCC t-shirt and other fun giveaways. So I really encourage you to attend that program. And then the week after, we'll be featuring different services, resources, and programs that are available at BMCC. So on August 28th, we'll have student services. These are resources that offer assistance and guidance to students outside the classroom for challenges that impact their performance inside the classroom. On August 29th, we'll be featuring our cohort program. So these are programs that offer students the opportunity to join a smaller community at BMCC. On August 30th, we will feature services that can help you with classroom success. And then on August 31st, we'll feature programs that promote co-curricular engagement. So these are programs and services that offer students to join campus activities and other activities that can enhance your academic performance and help you prepare for your time after BMCC. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this presentation. I hope it provided useful information. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact us through email, phone, or in person. I would love to meet you. If you want, you can complete our test, a test to test how much you learned from this orientation. If you complete the test, if you submit your answers, you'll be entered into a raffle to win a Metro card. So you have nothing to lose by completing the test. You can just scan the QR code right there. I'll also put the link in the description of the video so you can access it through there as well. So yeah, so please come and visit. I'd love to meet you, and thank you again for choosing BMCC. Go Panthers!